Welcome. My name is Chrissy Sabatini, and I'm a master's candidate at Lamar University in Applied Digital Learning. This course, 5318, focuses on instructional design and online learning, and the purpose of this video is to present an overview of the course design and structure that I've created for professional learning as it pertains to my innovation plan design. Over the course of the program through Lamar University, I have worked to create a cohesive plan that can benefit learners that they will then bring back into the classroom to enhance the learning environment. I have used tools that have been provided to me, such as Fink's three-column table, along with the Big Hairy Audacious Goal, or BHAG, created a professional learning plan, applied the COVA approach, and created significant learning environments. Each of these ideas and principles is how I have structured my professional learning plan to be successful. The audience that I have chosen to introduce this plan to are CTE teachers, instructional specialists, and ILT, or Instructional Leadership Team. The timeline for the plan is August 2022 to June of 2023. Since both my school and my innovation plan are so unique, I think I took a unique approach to the professional learning in that it takes place in a very asynchronous learning environment that allows my learners to learn at their own pace and be flexible with their learning. This plays back to COVA and creating significant learning environments for my students. So let's start with the professional learning plan itself. As you see, this is extensive. It goes from August of 2022 to June of 2023. We right now are in phase two. There are multiple columns: date, duration, where, what, the leader or presenter, the audience and the learners, the goals, activities, the 5 key principles and what is being used, the collaboration, and then the resources. The resources are all the different pieces of information that can be used by the learner throughout the professional learning experience and the learning taking place. And these are all hyperlinked for the student to then go and grab that information. Next, we have the BHAG, or Big Hairy Audacious Goal, along with a 3-column table. This took a lot of thought to go into this. It wasn't thought of lightly. The BHAG was: the learners will use the CTE Collaborative Learning Lab experience to pass their certification exams and create ongoing, real-world learning, collaboration, and workplace knowledge. That is the end goal of this professional learning. That is what we want the students to accomplish. The students are what my learners are teaching ultimately. And from that, there are 5 main goals within this 3-column table. And in addition, if you continue to read, it says the learning environment and situational factors to consider. Since since my district is a Schoology environment, you can see that I created my professional learning course in Schoology. This professional learning takes place from August 2022 to June of 2023, as stated before. Each member of my team was asked to join the Schoology course using a code. There is a welcome folder along with 5 modules and a folder with resources. Each folder follows the professional learning plan, and in addition to that, there are emails and various Zoom and face-to-face meetings for follow-up that correlate with the professional learning taking place. As you can see, each of these folders collapses to show all of the information and resources that is in each one of the folders. Let's deep dive into each of the folders. The welcome folder shows a welcome letter, syllabus, help forum where they can post a question at any time throughout the course calendar, and a discussion. So what are the certifications that each of the professionals are using that they could collaborate with? Next up, we have Module 1. Within Module 1, talk about CTE collaborative learning prep, what they need to prepare, the innovation proposal, lesson plan review, lesson plan template, and lesson plans themselves, where they need to turn them in. So the lesson plans are all what goes along with this plan itself. Module 2 gets back to basics with COVA. What is COVA? What are creating significant learning environments? And then reading an article about how that pertains to CTE itself. Module 3 talks about the training that they will need to be successful. We're using Clear Touches and we are using Zoom. I have a trainer coming in that actually does hands-on training. This is part of it that is not asynchronous. This is the synchronous learning portion of the professional learning plan. There are resources, there are activities, but there are plenty of opportunities for the learner to learn and collaborate with their fellow learners, with me. Module 4 talks more about the lesson plans. Final lesson plans turned in as they get ready to implement the plan. Module 5 is telling me about what is happening, how they're learning, and then completing a survey. What can be done to improve? This is always an ongoing thing throughout this plan. I need to know how I can support them. I need to know how I can improve going forward. And lastly, we have resources. All of those things that are in the professional learning lab, in the professional learning plan, all of those links are all housed here so they can be easily found as well. This is an individual professional learning that is both synchronous and asynchronous and has been evolving along the way. My teachers are very innovative, and to say that a one-size-fits-all model works is never the case. So it's always been a challenge, but we roll with it around here. That being said, I still have my plan that I'm following. The growth that I've seen in my learners as well as in me has been great, and I look forward to sharing more as it comes along. This plan will not be complete until June of 2023, so I'll keep you posted.